Good morning, guys. How's the stream health? So far, so good. Okay, because I'm watching OBS say I'm dropping frames, and my green block is orange and red.
Whoa, man!
Orange,
Have you had any
orange,
water
yellow,
today?
dark red,
Did you
or
take
dark
your
orange.
meds? Well, why don't you go do that? Nice! You gained +1 health and +1 hydration.
I never make the right choice. Never thought I'd make it this far. I guess I did a few things right. It's been like this for way too long.
Good morning, Lissa. Good morning, Turnip. Good morning, Ghosty. Good morning, Rachie. Good morning, Tango. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday.
I second guess myself all the time. I start bending on these past 5 years. Did I make the right choice? I hope I made the right choice.
I might have to reboot my router.
Overwhelming is an understatement. I keep it all inside, yet I have nothing to hide. You could read me like a book if it only had the words. If it only had the words. Why do I
That just scared the shit out of me.
best of me?
I had a mouthful of coffee.
I know
Thanks, Turnip.
just fine. Constant fear is something I may never get over. I second guess myself all the time. As I start bending on these past 5 years, did I make the right choice? I hope I made the right choice.
Hope you made the right choice.
Look into the mirror, drenched in sweat. I stare at myself, and I try to forget all the times I've been wrong. I'm done being afraid. It's time to wake up and start a new page. Constant fear is something
No, I did not spit take.
never get over. I second guess myself all the time. As I start bending on these past 5 years, did I make the
Yeah, it's I'm
right
dropping
choice?
frames like crazy.
I made the right choice.
Weird. Hydrate, you got it. Let me just do that real quick. All right, cool. I'll take it.
It's 2 months until graduation, and I can't wait to get away from this place. I'm wasting all my time collecting debts I'll never pay. I don't know how they
The community challenge is 50% complete. I always forget that the boosted stream happens every once in a while. How much time is left on that? Oh, there's a day left. There is a boosted stream goal. Well, and I know. It's probably because I'm downloading the game. Slap it. There we go. You got it. With this game that I'm playing today, it's going to be it's an actual horror game for me. This is a real horror game. When was it released? It was released on the 25th. Because it actually does look kind of fun. It looks kind of fun. Let's be real. That Debbie Delight. So much. I don't know how to go. Turnip did not break it. What's up, Turnip? I like that name change. What's funny is I looked at the Mix It Up chat and it had your old name in parentheses. That's pretty cool. Which shit show yesterday, Ginger Snap? Are you talking about work? It went. Oh, the Sucker for Love thing. Listen, that game is pretty epic. I thought that game was pretty great. My opinion, I know. There is one person we didn't date in the game so far. And I'm going to unlock that tape. I'm going to go through it and unlock that tape. You don't know if you could trust my game judgment anymore? That's fair. That's fair. I understand that.
I need someone to tell me I'm not going crazy, and I need someone who's been there before. Yes, I need someone to tell me I'm not going crazy, and I need someone. And I need someone. And I need someone to tell
Yep.
me I'm not going crazy, and I need someone who's been there before. Yes, I need someone to tell me I'm not going crazy, and I need someone who's been there before. Yes, I need someone. Yes, I Calcifer is always making an appearance. You're right.
Coming soon to own on video and DVD.
We're gonna watch the trailer for the game since it's installing still.
Pigeons. Tight butthole time! Jesus Christ, this is art. Clean your fucking curtains. Holy fuck! Ah! Which is fuck the cat, guys. I'm an okay streamer, I'll give you that. Look at me now, Ghost, I have your call. Jesus fucking Christ, fuck you! My player. I'm a professional streamer. How do you like my tasty fucking cheese? Don't
Yeah.
stop moving.
Tasty
Don't
fucking
stop
cheese.
moving. Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Turn up. Congratulations.
Are you okay? Why are you the way you are? The fucking wall.
Trailer time. Trailer time. Cheese.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight. But first, the votes are in and it's a decisive win for Advance.
What do you make of this historic election result?
So perhaps we should all be celebrating. Except for the rich.
I mean, a lawyer and a TV personality running the country. Seriously?
Had worse.
What does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
Let's have a go with this whole democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Brilliant!
So,
A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight. Could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement?
Yeah, a government. Good bond. Peter Clement.
There are some pissants who just don't know how to be.
And an attempt was made to censor some economics.
What? Are you joking?
Hi, Phil.
start.
You gotta do the work.
Your channel is a f***ing disgrace.
I'm sorry, it's very hot. But before we all hand off our freedoms, should we ask them who we're handing them over?
Please, we can't show it. Cut to the ads.
Give us a hug.
If you fire a single shot, initial estimates put the death toll into the millions. Mr. Blundercatch, I understand you're upset, but we can...
Jesus!
Good job, everybody. Well, if that doesn't distract you from the world outside, I don't know what will.
We'll see you
That's
later.
all
Turn
coming
up.
up on tonight's
National
National
Nightly
Nightly
News.
News.
Like I said, this is a horror game for me. This is absolutely a horror game for me because I'm going to one. All right, hold on. Let me turn my cam on. All right, for one, I will be criticizing every piece of equipment because this is what I used to do in news. Two, I'm going to criticize every piece of equipment and have to relive running all this equipment. But I mean, I'm here for it. Yeah, it hits a lot closer to home. But we got some time. This looks sick. It does look sick. That's why that's one of the reasons why I'm playing it. You know, it's because like it does look really good. Like I'm very excited to play it, but also in the same sense, I'm like, because we don't use VCRs. We do have all right. Hear me out. We do have a VCR. Right? It's to record people's tapes if they bring tapes in of old footage, right? I mean, it's a VCR. You kind of have to have one. We have one that we use. One. We have 4 beta cams. 3 beta cams that we use. 3. We use Betacam, which is older than VCR and a better quality. But the only reason VCRs were put into production as massively as they were is because they are cheaper. And this is a funny broadcast tidbit, okay? They're cheaper to produce, and the tapes were cheaper. So porn was the big influence to go through to VHS and VCR tapes. Right, VHS tapes and VCRs because it was cheaper. So that was the actual influence of why we use VCR versus Betacam. Yeah. a lot of technology traces back to porn. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I don't know what this is for. I'm guessing this is the electrical panels. This kind of looks like a FNAF type style game. It always goes back to the porn industry. But it really does. I'm kind of curious if this is gonna end up like FNAF. But like no jump scares. Oh, here's another trailer. Let's watch that while we're still installing.
Good day, insert employee name here. My name is Mr. Bozeman, but you can call me Mr. Bozeman. Welcome to the Channel 1 News Team, the home of fine documentaries and pointless art projects. This is the first of 851 company training videos. Today, I, Mr. Bozeman, will ensure you become strangely intimate with the tender art of vision mixing. When you're vision mixing, you use this precocious little device here to choose which of the studio feeds to show to the ignorant masses watching at home. You will also use the vision mixer to select appropriate images to accompany our award-winning and mostly accurate news headlines. But remember, these choices have consequences. The aim is to keep the news smooth and visually interesting without letting our breathtakingly suggestible viewers peek behind the dirty curtain and see things we wouldn't want them to see. Like Dave's behavior at last year's Christmas party. What he did with the water cooler. Scandalous. Next, reaction shots. These are important to prevent
I do
our
get those
audience from
vibes,
lapsing
too.
into a news coma, but try not to undermine our frequently competent presenters. Sometimes there'll be music. You might want to try editing in time with that. Rhythm is vitally important, according to your mum. And most importantly, don't show anything that gets this channel into trouble. If the channel's in trouble, I'm in trouble.
Hi, Haley.
If I'm in trouble, you're in trouble. Bozeman out.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to play this game. We're sitting at 37 out of 40 gigs, so we're pretty close. Uncanny Valley, fair. That you just pick images for the news, yeah, right. How if you guys want to know how that process works, I could talk to you about it. I mean, it's I know the process pretty thoroughly. Rubbish game TV. I've got this game and it's good, to be frank. Hold on, Rubbish. How did you get your name to have that gradient? Is it the 7TV extension? Rubbish. The first thing I noticed. Okay. Looks like I got to go into 7TV some more. Cuz holy cool. Okay. But yeah, I work in broadcast, right? And I could go into this process if you guys ever want to know. Like for things to get on air, it's so do I have caffeine? I do. I had caffeine. I'm definitely sleepy. But so for things to get on air, producers write it, and let me think of how to phrase this, because it's a lot more than just. There's a lot of production that goes in place, right? The urge to burb man you. If you burb man me, I go up and I go grab an energy drink. Listen, same here. So, for the hour show, that for a half an hour show, there is Okay. So for an hour or half an hour show, there is about 7.5 hours of production put into the show. So when I say that, I mean like every time a new subject comes up, like a new. We have police scanners that listen to like all the local things. If you guys haven't seen, what is that documentary? Hold on. I'll tell you here in a second. Let me take a drink. Okay. It is Birdman, and it's just the intro of Birdman. All right, so hold on. Netflix Stringer. So, Shot in the Dark. Is this the trailer? We'll watch the trailer for it. This is kind of production.
We cover the night because that's when the crazy stuff happens. Everybody's going to be heading here, so we need to get there quick.
Wow. If there's people in that, they are donezo.
I film people's misery. I'm there at the worst time in their lives.
We document very bad things.
You won't breathe. I got the whole thing on tape.
You don't want bad things to happen to people. I'd rather film kiddies playing with each other, but that's not what people want to see. That's not what sells.
If it is a hit and run, now we got a story.
I don't normally talk to the victims at incidents, but you should be dead right now.
When you see the news, I see the dollar signs.
I don't want to waste my time out here. If I hit record,
Rubbish.
I want
It
on TV.
absolutely is.
Competition's a big deal.
The television stations are not going to buy everyone's footage.
There's one story that will be the top news in the morning. So far tonight, I didn't get it.
The reason that people slow down and stare at crashes is kind of the reason that I have a job.
It's not even just a documentary. It is a docu-series at that, too. Okay, so what you saw there was those are called stringers. And what stringers do is they spend basically all day listening to police scanners. Right? So what they do is spend all day listening to police scanners, and they go to those accidents and they shoot the video footage. And if the news station doesn't make it there first or make it there, they can sell that footage to that news station. Now that was the LA market, which Los Angeles has one of the big. I think they have the biggest TV market. It's based on population, the market sizes. I think LA has the biggest one, which means they have more opportunity to shoot news and send it in. And that's how they make their money is they spend all their time basically in a car, and then they just take their equipment and go shoot news pieces. And if you ever seen a news piece, it's not exactly like if you ever seen a package or a couple pieces of footage, it's not like intense editing. It's not, but it's getting to those scenes. Like they're paying for the experience, the quality. That's what they're paying you for. But yeah. So that's kind of how news works, right? Like in my area. It's the assignment desk hears the news scanner. Producer sends out a photographer to that scene. Photog shoots story. Producer writes story, or reporter writes story, and yeah, and then it goes into editing, editors edit the video footage and the VO tracks together, or sometimes the photogs do it too. But then it gets put into a playout server, and boom, you have a news story. That's the general gist of it. It sounds like it takes, a couple minutes, which it can, depending on the story. Like if it's breaking news, breaking news happens. When breaking news happens, it's like a switch gets flipped in all of our heads. What's up, Fluff?
Where did you get that bucket of fried rice?
It's like a switch gets flipped in all of our heads, and everything goes out the window. Like if it's wall to wall breaking news coverage, like I can give you a few instances. There was let me think. Priorities change huge with breaking news. Okay, so there was the synagogue shooting that happened a couple years ago. And there was basically nothing written. Yeah! And that's when like I've seen anchors be able to anchor a whole show based off of nothing written. And it's pretty impressive. And then when information comes in, it gets written and turned around very quickly. It's like when I was told stories of when 9/11 happened, right? What it was like to work in news when 9/11 happened. And I am so glad that I did not work in news at that time. So, you guys knowing that I have a history in this, let's get into it. I'm excited. Oh, cool. Let's
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawson. Our main headlines tonight.
Daddy, it's starting!
Oh God. Okay.
Every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
Enter game name. TD.
Wild ride. This is big.
Oh.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Oh. Wait. Oh, this is level.
Friends and neighbors.
We're broadcaster level.
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Holy shit. That is loud. Rip headphone users, right? Yeah, I apologize now for how loud that was. I did not know. The country's most popular and trusted news anchor. For now. Till we fuck it up. The election? Shut the fuck up. No. Where's the phone?
Hi, David. I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. All right, mate. Dave here.
Oh, look.
Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're going to have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry. It's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens.
All right.
Look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down.
Got you.
Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast
Not how it works,
screen.
but okay, cool.
That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now, the four small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio. And
Got you.
can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry. I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left. These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again. You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so
I can
there's
show
plenty
you.
of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now.
Hold on. I'm going to show you guys something. You guys don't know about this. Let me see if I can. Let me do it on my other computer. That way I can trim it a little. I'm gonna do something on my other computer and I'll trim it. You guys want to? I could show you guys some behind the scenes stuff. You just don't know about it. It doesn't exist. Oh, that's. Is this content? It might be. It might be, Hawk. All right, I'm going to show you something. You guys don't know about it. Deal? That's what I used to look at every day. And apparently we have breaking news on the air right now. We're not even supposed to be on the air. So technically, oh. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I used to look at. That's something that I used to look at.
Dad!
Wait, what? Had something to say, but had to deal with getting in trouble for work for something I didn't do. Oh, nice.
I'm old Greg.
No, I'm old Greg. That would drive you nuts. Look how many sources there are. There's a whole nother two nother monitors with all those things split up. I'm also very sleepy. Had to take muscle relaxers. Oh no. We can all be old Greg. Fair. Chat, you guys want to go on a fight right now? Okay.
Quickly, mate, look down.
Let's get into
the
it.
Desk. You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done
Crazy
that,
meal.
look up to the front again. Right, the tapes are loaded and we're all ready for when we get to the first ad break. That's great. Any second now, you should be getting a signal through from the studio. Stay on your toes.
All right. So rubbish. Everything is written out beforehand. So all your sources that you're supposed to use are already there. Hankering for a good fight for the past 3 months. There you go, Ginger. So yeah, everything's written out for like the person that's doing the actual video switching. Hold on, let me show you what. Let me show you like the equipment that I'm used to running. Sony. Oh, fuck, what is it? Switcher. It's the MVS 8000G. MVS 8000G. So all those monitors. So all those monitors. These are all buttons to control all those sources on those monitors. Just try to fathom having that in front of you and working that. Oh, I should do chatting streams about work sometimes. That's not a bad idea. Oh, and they are clicky-clacky. They are clicky-clacky keys. So they give me they give me the satisfaction of going click, click, click. Except for the ones that have e-ink on them. But yeah. Yeah, this is the piece of equipment that I was running every day. Or every other day. Yeah. It's an interesting thing. Once you learn the basics of it, right? Let me find one that. All right, let's look at this one where it's actually set up. Open an image in a new tab. We're basic. Oh, come on. Give me a decent image. Okay, so once it's set up, that's not big enough. What size are you? Let's just tools, size, large. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we could do this one. Open in a new tab. What? It's going to take me to the website. I know. No, it's okay. This is good. This is good. So, it's kind of good. It looks like trash on there, but let me just zoom. Oh god. I just made it worse. All right, hold on. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Don't worry. Open image in new tab. There we go. All right, so the way it is set up, all right? I've done that. It's a lot of fun and it's very satisfying. So okay. So the bottom one, get back into place here. All right, is this Punk's job? Find the right button to push it? Pretty much. Okay, so this bottom row here is the program preview bus. And top row is program, so that is what goes on air. This is what's going to be going on air, okay? Then these are mix effects buses, or AKA MEs. And they're right here. But this is where you do like, all right, so how I have my stream set up, most of us are probably, all of us are probably streamers in here. What I have going on in OBS is what would be a mix effects bus on here. So that's how I incorporate my job into this, right? I mean, granted, it's because it's the same concept, right? So this mix effects bus does all different types of effects, and like think of it as also all the plugins, all the filters. So you don't do that stuff down here because it would affect every source. That's why you do it up here and in through different downstream keys. Why not use one of them bad boys instead of a Stream Deck? Well, Hawk, let me show you why. That. And plus, most computers today can, like, the load on my computer right now, my CPU is using 15.5% of my CPU versus me trying to have this piece of equipment, keep it maintained, financial damage, accurate. So, like, I don't have to worry about keeping this maintained. I don't have to worry about, like, if something breaks on it, if I accidentally spill something, because it's all, I have a PC that's harboring essentially that. And in a way, the Stream Deck is like the component that, like, it's the Stream Deck's the buttons for this. Except for it's not exactly how it's set up. Like, there's no, this is live, right? This is happening live. There's no program preset. And so what you would do is, all right, so you put, say, camera 1 here and camera 2 here. And if you're switching between them, your cut button is right here. Or you could use the T-bar and fade it in and out, or put different wipe effects and all that. So yeah, this is the piece of equipment that I used to run almost daily, if not daily. I also used to do sound in audio too, or sound in news production too, or as well. All right, let's get back to the game.
It's election night, so all eyes are on this room.
Also, election night is terrifying and terrible. You have with live shots. We're going into it at this point. With election night, depending on what local elections are covered a little bit more widely, because they're more effective and it's not just one person. So when you got governor races, you've got Senate races, like there are cameras at all of those locations, either live cameras or they're sending back footage, which has to be turned around really quickly. Oh yeah, they're stressful as all hell because there's so much coming in. There was one night, so the election results hadn't finished till about 2 a.m. and we were on the air till 2 a.m. bouncing between different live shots. And you have live shots that come in on satellite, live shots that come in on microwave, live shots that come in on data, like on the internet. And now with Zoom and Teams and everything, there's live, like getting live video into the station. There's so much of it you can do. So yeah, that's why, like, when I take off Monday Night Football, or for Monday Night Football, why I take off like I can't stream is because I'm going into work at like 9:30. Then I am going from 9:30 to 10:30. I am packing the vans with equipment, and making sure all the equipment is with us. And throughout the week, I make sure all the equipment is good. But I pack the vans, and then we go down to set up. Even though the game, like our pre-show doesn't start till 4 p.m., I have to be there at least by 12 to get all set up. What's up, Tech? It's a little exhausting. There used to be couches for that, but news isn't covered as extensively as it was back in the golden days of news, which would have been like the Ron Burgundy era of news. I feel like that's what we deem the golden age. Because news was like news printed their own, TV stations printed their own money at that point. Now it's different. Now it's different. Oh, and the news story that was breaking news, a bus hit ice and slid down a hill. If you guys were wondering. Nah, this is corporate America. You work till you die. Fuck your pension or whatever. You guys get a pension? Hello, kitten. You just woke up. What's up, PJ? Hey, PJ, look at the game. Look at the game. Thank you. But yeah, that's kind of like the background of news. And like I said, a lot of stories don't get time to have thought put into them. They just have, the producers are they work very well by spitting out facts. And like that could be, because that's the quickest thing. Because, all right, if you think about it, they're trying to turn over stories as quick as they can. Good morning, DJ Weak Ankles. But producers are trying to spin over stories so quickly. Like, all right, think about this. When they're trying to turn, this is local news, by the way. This is local news. When producers are trying to turn over stories as quick as they can, it's quicker to tell facts than lies. So, like, to hear bases of lying media is rough. Enjoy your lurk, DJ Weak Ankles. So, like, that's something that, like, I had to deal with a lot of people, was the lying media, but, like, knowing that the work that goes into it. You're missing suffering. Okay. All right, let's get into it.
Do not want to get fired.
No, we do not.
When you get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know seafood makes me go out and pustules.
Yeah,
All right.
might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. It's how I
Oh,
love.
oh, cool.
And yet you persist. Going in 5, 4.
It's time to join Jeremy Donaldson.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay, we're all good. Next thing is going to be to throw the news titles on screen 2. There'll be a
Okay.
countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere
Okay, hold on.
celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Meghan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to
Oh,
hear
here we
what
go.
the leaders
10,
of the
9,
scheduling
8,
party have
7,
to say on their
6.
historic
Right. Button 2 in 3, 2, 1. Now, lovely, mate.
There it is.
Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
You got it. You got it, voice in my head. See, that's the director, technically. If I had a director do it helping me, I would be able to do this no issues.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Now, lovely, mate.
But first, the votes are in, and it's a decisive win for Advance.
The game yesterday? Sorry, Hawk. We can play it again.
Use that slide and attach your scroll wheel to move the wave up and down, keeping the green bit in the white bit.
But critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policies and
Okay.
of being deliberately vague.
Why am
The
I
opposition
messing with
parties
the
have all
transmitter?
conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear
This is
publicly.
not a real thing.
However,
This is not a real thing.
Right, it's going well. All you got to do
Meet
now is
yourself.
play the advert at the
It's
end
an
of the
indie
segment.
game.
Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it
Okay.
reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally
Okay,
play
that's-
the first one and
that's-
the first break
okay.
and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
Okay, eyes on the clock.
3, 2, 1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody.
Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it
Personally, I
here.
won't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you.
I thought that was our little secret.
It's all right, he doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
Me too.
Yeah.
I sound like you're...
We made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit
Andrew
trickier.
Fetch,
This
how are
next
you
sequence is what
doing?
we call a multicam sequence.
Hold on a second. We have Andrew Fetch. Guys, hold on. Andrew Fetch is part of the Slaker family. Guys, be nice to other families. But yeah. Wait, don't you do enough of this on purpose? Yes. And look at Andrew Fetch's emotes. Also, Andrew Fetch has a merch, AF merch, like because of his username. He has AF merch. So check Andrew Fetch out. I don't know why the shout out player is not working. But yes, Key. So I do enough of this on purpose. Hold on, it's there. Okay. I don't know why it didn't work. You're very welcome. Also, I was in Andrew's stream yesterday. Andrew does DJing music and stuff. Incredible. Super fun streams. Highly suggest. I told him to buy this and suffer. Here I am. Okay, let's get back into the game just a little bit.
You're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's
Welcome back.
3 good rules of thumb. 1, try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking.
Yep.
2, don't stay on the same shot for too long, 10 seconds at the most. So if
Yep.
you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the
What
odd
happened?
reaction shot.
What happened?
Pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3, don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make
Yeah.
it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now.
No, you.
No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
What happened?
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
15.
Thank you so much.
I'd hear director cues saying 10.
10 seconds, everybody.
There it is. Then you'd hear in your ears 5.
4, 3.
Welcome back to
There
the
it is.
National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first,
Get ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go
the
to Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his name.
today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming.
Come on.
Oh, my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you.
Yes, I am.
That being with you here today is among
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us?
Yes,
is
I
a
am.
plus.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Your latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The Medicated? Yeah.
What was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
I've worked with him.
Back
on
to
several
Thunder
movies, all
Twat.
having success. I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been. And you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying?
Go on,
But
get at me.
seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last
Look at that.
starring
Look at
role
that.
When I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man.
I don't know why that's not
Remember that
working.
was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that's
Been on that show a bit long.
a love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 best
Get back to who's talking.
if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the
I fixed it.
awards. Although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
That is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer.
There we go. Look at us. Look at us go.
I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding. Doesn't it?
Now, this is good TV.
Suffering for one's audience.
Looking
I
at her.
suppose in the end, I do it for the
Looking in
difference
at
in
that.
me. I do it for the people that I inspire.
Look at that.
But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
I don't know where your turtles went.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well,
please.
now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's
You look
difficult,
right at the
isn't it?
camera.
Very
Boom.
difficult.
Look at us.
But,
We know
I
what we're
think
doing.
I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, that one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, well, don't worry, you won't do it again.
I said fuck.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which opens next
Oh,
week.
cool.
Right, they've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'd just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look. Exciting stuff.
There we go.
Cool, looks like Blunderclatch is losing it in the studio, but we ain't
Thank
got
God
time
we're in the
for that.
fucking package.
More interference
Jesus
coming.
fucking
It's a
Christ.
bit trickier this time, mate. Use that little flashing joystick to the left of the knob, or hold down your middle mouse or Alt on your keyboard, and as the frequency changes, match it to the white bit by dragging right.
I'm so glad we're in a package right now.
I don't know that.
Now we're going to squash the frequency back by dragging left.
So glad we're in a package.
That's Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
Jubbly, mate.
For you, baby.
Next, we're going
Okay.
to change the amplitude. Same as last time.
I
Little
hate that they're
joystick,
making me
hold
do
on to
this.
the middle mouse, and this time, push upwards. Upwards, mate. Upwards. Right, now let's match it back by going downwards.
God we're in a fucking package. Thank God we're in a package.
This formula, this is the key.
You guys don't understand. Okay.
We have to ask ourselves.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Okay. 8, 7, 6. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Ad.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen here is about 2 seconds behind the master screen here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds
That's
later,
real.
you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button.
Okay. So we're still in the tutorial. I just work here. Literally. I just fucking work here. We're still in the tutorial. So we're still learning all this stuff. So what I did was switched out the ad that we had already played previously. Now we have to censor things, so that's what we're learning now. We're changing the amplitude on... I don't know why we're changing the amplitude and the waveform. I don't understand that. That's not real. That's not real. I don't do that shit. But I don't know why we're doing it, but it's part of the game. So it's hard to like... So when I get into when I get into production mode, I'm in production mode. So like my focus is just like, all right, hold on. Once again, you seen all these screens? Like I said, there's even more that I have to look at as when I was running the video switcher. There's about 36 more small screens that I have to look at. Or no, 24 more small screens that I have to look at that look like that. Yeah, my functionality just goes to, all right, what do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? Here. My head is on a constant swivel trying to, get ready to do things. But let's get back into it.
On your keyboard for as long as the swear word lasts.
Oh, okay.
It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once.
Yeah.
Just stay
I apologize.
calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button,
Basically,
you'll
yeah.
see the sound scrolling by. All you got to do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple. Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now.
Oh.
As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down.
Only 85 minutes from the coast, and with more than 2 areas of outstanding natural interest.
But no, I mean, seriously, if you guys...
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live.
You guys don't have to not talk.
You can use the number buttons on your keyboard, 1 to 4.
Running the country. Seriously?
We've had worse. 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advance headquarters, where the 2 leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Oh shit, he's pissed.
Shall I start?
Get ready to
Go
play.
for it, Pat.
Shall I start?
Okay. Well, thank you all for coming, and well, thank you all.
Oh, we cut before we had to bleep. Look at that.
They said we couldn't do
Remember the
it.
10-second rule.
They use every dirty, low-down, lying, southern bastard trick they had against us. But you, the people, you saw right through their shit.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory pints. Makes me coarser than a granny's fanny. Coarser than a
Memorably
granny's...
put. But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going
Yeah,
well.
this is not fun. I'm having nightmares.
You need a team.
I'm not even asleep and I'm having nightmares.
But today is day 1 of a new future. A better, fairer future. So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating.
Oh, no.
They should be
no.
putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully put, but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the
Oh my
nation,
God.
we used our executive powers.
Yes, Andrew's
to pass
emotes
the
are
Assets and
incredible.
Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know this sort of problem. You rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country.
I am.
No more
Holy
hiding
crap.
wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative
Holy
accounting.
crap.
A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
All right, let me tell you what's going on in my head right now. I toned out everything that they're saying, and it's all sim speak at this point. Like it's all that. It's what's going on in my head, and my head is processing the noise, right? But the noise is become search for swear words and pay attention to the cameras. So that's why there's so much focus for me, is because like this put me in work mode, you know, like this is just yeah, I'm filtering in my brain, literally. I am. So nothing that they're saying is actually making sense, but I am listening for shit, piss, fuck, and this is based on British, so I don't necessarily know what all they can get away with as far as swear words. But I mean, if you're Gordon George Carlin, what was it? It was 7 words. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be sick of the 7 dirty words. Yeah, I was trying to shit, piss, fuck. Was it cocksucker?
It's time to cosplay as a person who has their shit together.
Missed. Knobhead. Right? So yeah. Wait, I'm waiting. While we're waiting, I know this Blink-182 song, right? I know it too. It's shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat. So I don't know if that's all, but like you can't say asshole on TV, but you could say whole ass. Keep that in mind. So when I was doing college radio, and I was doing my college radio show, we actually called people whole asses instead of an asshole, because we can't say asshole on the air. So you have to say whole ass. You whole ass. All right. Let's get back into it.
So, all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. Earlier today, we
missed one.
Your passports. We revoked you want them back. You want to leave like you threatened before the election. First, fine. But first, you're going to pay first. You're going to pay.
This acting is actually really good, though.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education.
All right. And part of me is going, okay, so how interviews are conducted, right? The actors are really amazing. Seriously, they're doing great. So how like in the I don't want to say content creation, but I mean it's content creation either way. It, like if you look at news is content creation. I don't care what you say. It's content creation. Anyways, looking into content creation, every time we do an interview, we like for me, how I like to stylize my interview is 2-shot, which is camera 2, headshot of who's talking. Then when it switches, go back to the 2-shot, go out to the camera 4, not just go from camera 3 to camera 4. You want to pull back and go back in, pull back and go back in. That's the thought process.
To raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise
But that time I didn't do it.
billions. But you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you posh twats.
The people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs. The people whose children you raise.
So they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Advance have this to say to you. We
Shut
are
up.
coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today.
Oh, God.
And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there
Yeah.
for the leaders of Advance.
Definitely an interesting
And
acceptance
our
speech.
apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time.
Yeah, hopefully.
If not, someone's going to be in trouble. If not, someone's going to be in trouble.
That's
as the
me.
country
I'm in
braces
trouble.
itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under Advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful
Fuck
day.
your life!
Bing bong!
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back.
Oh my
Job's
God.
yours, mate. Good luck.
Boring politics then.
This is some weird fever.
Funny story about this. Okay, so we're a person who was thrown into doing this, right? That has happened. That has happened. There's an operator that does a specific job at the station who doesn't do any other job, and he had to do all this shit by himself because it was snowing one day, and the people couldn't get in.
Emotional damage.
That is probably what happened. That is probably what happened. Haley, enjoy your lurk. Because, all right, so you've seen the amount of buttons that you have to push, right? He had to run that. He opened up their mics and audio and just let them go. But so the dangerous part about that is because our anchors like to talk even when they're not on the air. So like they just bullshit the whole time. So like they had to be quiet. And he did all the video switching. So it was all in he was all encased into one spot, and the director handled the graphics, and like he had to figure all this stuff out as he was on the air. And my boss actually commended him. He's like, you did it. You got us on the air. He's like, I don't know what I would have done if I would have been in that situation, right? So yeah, it's pretty interesting. And then there's a bunch of politics that go into it too. So that's a whole different story.
You should be so lucky. I'll see you tomorrow night.
You're not coming for a drink?
No, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
But you ended up filleting Satan for the salty crumbs.
All right.
When the program's finished, you'll get a broadcast report. It's 3 pages. This first page shows you how well the broadcast went. Each sequence and an overall grade. Remember, grades mean bonuses, and they keep the boss happy. If you want to know more about how it went, select more info.
Grades
If
don't mean
not, select
bonuses.
Continue to move to the next page.
Look at that C, right? We did it. We fucking did it. I don't know if he got a raise, but he got overtime. Because we're in corporate America where we don't talk about our wages. He might have got a chief tech bump though. So there's different incentives, like if you do different things. Like so when I do the Steeler games and I'm chief engineer, I actually get a bump in pay. There's not a penalty, but like there's an extra like pay per hour that I get for that. Give me 1 second, guys. This is stressful as all hell. This game is stressful. No, we're union. That's why he got the pay bump. And we do kind of know each other's wages. But there's also 3 different unions in the station. So like we all work pretty well together with each other. Based on like what the jobs do. So like what I'm doing would follow under one union. Like what I'm doing in the game would fall under one union. Cuz I'm doing the video switching, the video switching, I'm doing the rolling ads, I'm doing the audio levels, doing the bleep button. That would all fall under one union. The other union would be teleprompter. They have their own union. And then the directors have their own union. The directors are actually part of a very prestigious union. I compare it to... hell yeah. I wasn't about to get 10K less. Hell no. Okay. Let's do the next one.
Right, this is the important page. It tells you how much you're going to get paid and how much wealth you have overall. That bollocks at the bottom shows you the financial state of our main advertisers. But you don't own any fucking shares. You're a cleaner, for God's sake, so why would you care? This is the last page, and it tells you the state of the world, tells you how well the government's doing, and down the bottom there, this one's important, tells you what Channel 1 currently thinks.
That is good, though, Ray. That is.
Words, what the boss thinks.
Okay.
Alright, mate. Welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at what you've done and how it looked to the public. There's 3 sections: broadcast, rushes, and adverts. Let's start with broadcast. Click on it now. Over on the left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done. Click on any one of them and hit load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom there to help you get to the bit you want to see.
Live to tonight's national nightly news.
Oh, God.
But before that,
We have
let's
to
take a
watch
look
this?
at what's coming up later on tonight on Channel 1. At 7 o'clock, it's the
We
semi-final
have to watch
of
this
the
trash?
quotation game, and it's a nail-biting quiz tonight.
Oh, it doesn't fast forward quite as fast as I'd like it to. Oh, there we go. Just keep hitting the fast forward.
Andy's totally independent and corners the flowered market.
So we can watch back our broadcast to see how we fucked up. That's an accurate thing.
National night.
That's a thing that we do sometimes. We watch back like, oh, this mistake happened, write it up. This mistake happened, write it up. Yeah. His resume, his job saw him doing that, panicked, and offered him more money. Yeah, discuss your wages. Hands down. Hands down.
News.
Yeah. But yeah, we go through and rewatch everything for the mistakes, and then, they typically get written up as they're happening.
Chad deals. It's a steal.
I wanted to see this ad. Hold on.
Welcome to Crazy Neil's Crazy Pre-Christmas Sofa and Chair Deals. It's a steal with Crazy Neil. We don't care if you've been naughty or nice. We got green sofas, red sofas, brown cushions.
Oh my
In cushions,
God.
you've got a grey sofa. We've got a great sofa. In a grey, a brown, a pink, a yellow, a purple.
Now,
Neil's
granted,
deals
I'm
are
talking
real.
about how
You've
our
got
station
people coming
works.
over at Christmas. You've got an
It's
aunt.
different
You can
for
leave
all
her staying on the
stations.
sofa. You don't want to sit on this white sofa. She's going to have to sit on the dark sofa. This is the deal with Neil Appeal.
You want to throw? Throw your money at us. We'll give you
This
a leather
suit-
sofa for a
listen,
price
if I could
that
find
is
this
just
suit, I'd
crazy.
buy it.
If you got lightning, strike it. Then strike whilst the lightning is hot.
You need
got
this
a
for the
disused
Switch this
sofa.
channel
We
redeem?
don't care if it's smelly, stuck in front of your telly, full of worry.
Bet.
We'll take that shit away. Don't make a meal out of it. Make a deal out of it. We got a big ass deal on a big ass chair. We've got white chairs, blue chairs,
Bet.
stools, inflatable chairs. This is a crazy deal with meal appeal. You don't want no lame ass chair. You want a great chair. We had a man come down the other day.
Trying to
and he
think if
brought
I can get
in
it to
his
fit.
young daughter, and he wanted her to have the best chair. We got those chairs. We got more of those chairs. We got tall chairs, chairs on wheels, wheelchairs.
All right, let's get on that.
Right, click on rushes and let's have a look at those.
All right, your rushes.
This is the rushes room. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show you the 4 signals you got from the studio during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them, so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. Select the broadcast and give it a go, and when you're done listening to the backstage sequence, hit back.
Okay.
Apparently, he's been drinking since lunchtime.
Christ, he's at liability in the best of times.
I know. God help whoever has to bleep this. 10 seconds, everybody.
I mean, a lawyer and a TV personality running the country. Seriously?
We've had worse. 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to
Wow, that
Advance
welcome back
headquarters,
was on
where
time.
the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury,
$100 back.
are about to make their acceptance address.
I want to hear what the anchor's talking about. I
hit the source this one.
talking about hitting the sauce.
It's green.
Oh my God, these actors. Jason Statham. You changed the channel back so quickly because you didn't want to see advertisements.
No.
All right, we're done. Oh, we can go back. Fuck yes.
Welcome to Crazy Neil's Crazy Pre.
Okay, we can go back and record that one. All right, continue. Cool. I'm excited about this. Is shutting the fuck back up. Right? Day 3, an unexpected form. You arrived at home to find a post in the mail, being nothing more than usual junk mail. One letter, however, catches your eye. The team wants you to know. Curiosity gets the better of you, and you open it. The first page is filled in already. Your name, Alex Winston. Your spouse, Sam Winston. Your children, Charles Winston, Susie Winston. Well, you muse. At least they got the basics right. Current wealth, broke ass poor. Question 1. Upon starting a new job, you would... Sure, I'd ease myself in. Question 2. A colleague in a different department has confided in you that they've been taking home confidential information. Now a file or minor importance has gone missing. You would... good question. I'd probably keep my mouth shut. Not my business. Not my fucking business. This is the same game. Believe it or not. An entire department was fired today for consistent underperformance. Your boss has put in place new targets that are significantly higher than previous ones. You would... I don't want to say I never get to leave work on time, because I do. Leave work on time. Ray, thank you for hosting the stream. It's the annual company barbecue, and you and your family have been invited. You are washing your hair that day. Go if you're free, but wouldn't mind missing it. Boom. Rachy, thank you for the host. Not my chair, not my problem. Exactly. You've had a long... Ghosty, thank you for the hosty. List your achievements and all the good memories that you have working there. This is the introvert in me. Haley, thank you for the host. Refuse to attend is the introvert. Mizui, thank you for the host. Give an honest review of pros and cons of the company. Yeah. In your spare time, you like to relax alone doing things, listening to music, and making models. Fuck you. Attend political rallies and stand up for what you believe in. Encourage and support your children with their hobbies. Play in your local sports team. Fucking attacked. Your ideal holiday getaway would be surrounded by natural beauty, getting away from strain of daily grind, exploring somewhere unfamiliar, discovering new experiences and challenges, a structured day out in a theme park, a romantic getaway with your partner. Listen, so, like, all these are great, right? All of these are great. Right? I did this. I'm proud. Exploring, but I kind of like that. It is most important that the government... Nani. All right. It's most important that the government keeps people safe, free, happy, equal. Chat, I need help with that one. I need help with that one, chat. First answer gets it. Safe it is. All right, sign your name. Day 4, 5, 6. Day 6. We were a cleaner. A family matter. It's late. Sam and the kids have gone to bed. You're drying your favorite coffee cup, a worn-out souvenir of your first trip together. The print's faded, but the goofy face still makes you smile. A knock at the window brings you back to reality. There, in the garden, clutching a gaudy neon green suitcase, is Chris, Sam's sibling. As soon as you let them in, they sit at the kitchen table, visibly stressed. Take a deep breath. I'm so sorry for bursting in. Oh, wait.
I'm so sorry for bursting in so late, Alex.
Chris stammers.
But I need a favor, and you're the only one I can ask.
Are you okay? Should I go get Sam? His dumb face makes me smile. Aw.
No need to worry, Sam. It's you I came to see. I just need 2 minutes. Have you heard about the Assets and Wealth Act?
I literally work in the news, Chris. Which is an inaccurate statement. I never paid a fuck attention to what's going on the air. Never paid a fuck attention to it. Because I didn't want to. Although I made bad jokes. I would make bad jokes. Really bad jokes. Ill-timed jokes. All right.
It's total bullshit. They're taking whatever they want and disturbing it as they see fit. No government should have that kind of power. I can't believe they're actually getting away with it. Madness, which is why I need your help.
What is it exactly that you need? Why do I get a feeling I'm not going to like this? There we go. One of those mugs I can... And you too can have merch by using command !merch. And it ships out at a decent rate, and prices may vary. Stock music provided by No Lyrics from Pawn 5. There you go.
No.
We love ill-timed jokes here, like bad marching band. I really need to find like some royalty-free marching band music and make a command that says ill-timed marching band.
No.
Da-da-da-da. Wait. While on vacation, coffee tasted weird because it wasn't being held by your big dumb face. Good, I'm glad it tasted weird. Son of a bitch. Also, those poorly timed marching band gifts, right? Left side of my lower back is so tight. Oh no, that's not good. Try punching it. That's an accurate statement. Okay. Chris's eyes seem to be resting comfortably on the floor tiles.
Look, I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to borrow your passport.
My passport? What for? This is the... What do you need it for?
They've taken mine in the half-bloody countries, but people always say you and I look so similar, so...
Chris is pacing now.
I need to leave before it's too late. Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe, but I need to go now before they freeze my accounts. Please, Alex. I wouldn't ask if I had any other choice.
What? No, like actual marching band. Like full-ass marching band. Full-blown marching band. Like college marching band. Think movie Drumline. That's about where it needs to be. Okay. So, what do we pick? Do we give this guy our passport or do we not? What do you think, chat? Do we give the guy the passport or not? Let's say football field, but I only want the audio. Actually, no, I don't want just the audio. No, give me full marching band. What? You say no? No? Okay. Surely there's another way. Chris's mouth falls open.
You're joking, right? I've always done right by you and Sam. I've treated you like I treated your children like they were my own. We're family. Does that mean nothing to you?
All right, I'll go get the passport. Family's family. It's against the law. I can't help you with this. Do we keep going with no? Yeah, 8 seconds is fine. What do you think, chat? Do we keep going with no? Or do we just go get the passport? Still saying no. Okay.
Fine. I'll solve this myself.
Chris spits.
So much for family loyalty, eh?
Grabbing the nigh-on fluorescent suitcase, Chris disappears into the night. You go to do the dishes. You go back to the dishes, picking up Sam's cup again. Peeling the face now seems to bore into you. The knot in your stomach tightens. Day 8. What is this game? We got an achievement, though. Screw the 1%. Sirius was here. Oh, God, I don't want to pick up again.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
It's Dave. Oh, Christ, it's noisy in here, Jesus. Right, hang on. Let me just get out some flags, darling. Yeah,
That has happened before.
cheers. Right, that's better. Let's get set up and get on with it, eh? So I can get back to my guests. First.
People from work have called me at gigs to fix things while I was working, while I was playing gigs. That's an accurate thing.
Let's get the power on. You need to get at least the bottom 4
emotional damage.
Right, let's load up the adverts.
All right, loading up.
Have a bit of a think about it. Your decisions have consequences, don't they?
Should we play this? Is this toy safe?
Cosplay as a person who
Who has
has
their shit together? He used to get called when I was out because people. And we'll go with Alan James this time. Probably shouldn't play that one.
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again.
What is?
And the Vision Mixer's
What is
already
this?
in headline mode because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These two buttons at the bottom of the Vision Mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them.
Oh God, I don't like that.
Pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right
Don't like
bottom
that.
screen here. It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Provided you make a decision in that time, you're fine. And you can change your mind as much as you want until the clock reaches 0. But if you don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another choice.
Okay.
I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So, like with the adverts, choose carefully.
No,
Right.
We're off. Good luck, mate. If I get time, I'll call you back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is
I
this
don't
Janet
like
who
this
thinks
anymore.
Dogs have their own secret language.
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon.
10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight.
No, not really.
Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold with a leading economist and radical free thinker. With the country's wealth creators in a state of panic and unfavourable rumblings already heard from overseas, I'll be asking my guess whether Advance can deliver on even a fraction of their manifesto promises.
Okay.
Out with the old.
Oh.
Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who,
Yeah,
at
that's
the
probably
tender
a
age
good
of
one.
23, becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington has always impressed.
That's
She
probably
was
a
top
good
of her
image for
class
that.
at university and graduated with the highest honours, immediately being asked back to lecture. The markets have responded favourably to Sophia's appointment, with stocks rising 30 points in light of the
Okay.
announcement.
Okay, yes. Go back
In
to
her
camera
first
one.
press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehugs. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety.
Okay.
Making a splash. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Svorsborgen-Horgensford have today set off to explore Dante's taint. The recently discovered cave system was previously thought unreachable, but thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flower
There we go.
technology, the pair
Okay, we
hope
got
to
a good one.
successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the
Yes, I
undiscovered
do.
plants
Good morning,
that it
Tofu.
contains. This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful expeditions for this unlikely pairing. In a joint statement about the dangers their team might face, the pair stated, "We will face the plentiful challenges together like we always have." Playing the field,
Okay.
rumours abound as sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving Bush, one of the capital's hottest clubs. The footballer was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year last week, as reported by this very programme. And judging from the angle and velocity of that spray, it looks like Johnny may have been celebrating a little bit too much.
Yeah, we'll
I
go
certainly
with that.
wouldn't want to be his dry cleaner. And Griever's bodily charm. With Advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more powers passing to the police and less oversight, are we using an advanced shape?
That's a survey for PJ's stream, not mine.
All that and Megan Wolf with a group of young actors already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
There we go. Shit. Shit. There we go. Son of a bitch. Why? Why? This isn't a real thing. This isn't a real thing. All right, hold on. Imagine if he became a Cthulhu Dating Sim only streamer. Bad. No, I'm a ghost now. No ghost. Wait. Hold on. I'm checking this now. Oh my god, Oh my god. PJ, do you want that to be a command? Do you just want that to be a command? Alright, imagine if he became a Cthulhu, right? I'm catching up. Okay. Okay, hold on. Chaos. Well, timed chaos, sure. What? Inner pukeness, inner fartness. Oh, God. Do we like it when Punk suffers? Oh, God. Oh, God. I can't wait to see the results of that. All right.
In the wake of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and
There we
Wealth
go.
Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised
Oh,
that the
God.
current economic system of unlimited...
What? Inner fartness or bust? What? What? Wait, what? Why are we dadding? What are you allowed to be other than a ghost? I mean, you could be a ghost, I guess. You all can be ghosts if you want. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. All I know is I'm cutting the news right now. I'm doing a live show here.
Unending growth is untenable. So
I'm
they're
doing a
changing
live
things
show
up.
here.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the
Bing
next
bong.
steps in the grand
Bing bong.
Grand plan, Alan.
It's all in my book. Alan James is right, Jeremy. We're to become the great herd. Ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that
I
if
gotta
we carry
do
on
something
where we are,
now.
we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the only word.
Pay attention to me!
Shamelessly self-promoting. Katie, how do you think the rest of the world...
You know how hard it is to do this?
The world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Yes.
It's great.
War
It's
is
great.
inevitable.
Thank you,
Or
but I don't
fear.
This will not be a war.
Elschnicker is
We're
here.
talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking... I will send you to Jesus. Mock me all you like, but when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take your...
Activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Not. I love you guys. Thank you.
It's
Think I'm gonna nap.
time to cosplay as a person who has their shit
Stop
screaming!
Right off.
Come on, Craig.
Excuse me, but I'm a fuck-mothering vampire.
Oh my God!
You missed!
Balls!
I will send you to Jesus.
Death to all of them.
Not.
Cosplay as a person who has their shit together. It's time to cosplay as a person who has their shit together.
Llama.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Llama.
It's time to cosplay as a person who has their shit together.
Pussy, pussy, pussy! Pussy, pussy! Oh, pussy!
You guys good? That's exclamation point safe word. Don't use it unless you need the safe word. I mean, I didn't use it.
Ooh.
Are you guys good? All right. We're gonna get back into this. Now, I love all you motherfuckers out there. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? All right, give me 1 second. My instance. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Do I look like I know? Hold on, I'm getting it. Do I look like I know what JPEG is? Sound clip. Enter.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Hot dog, hot dog. Oh. Alright, refresh. Gotta watch the ads to download it. Give me a second. Can I get... Wait, what? Is it where are they? Where are they?
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Invest in the journey ahead.
Oh, what?
The Subaru Outback has the best resale value in
Where's
its class
that playing
for 2
from?
years running, according to Kelly.
I don't... Oh, God. Oh, God. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Who doesn't love Evil Dead? Okay. All right. Sound is downloaded. Let me just throw that in the audio files folder. Then... let me try to find... Okay. All right, hold on. Rachel. Hold on. I'm looking for it. Batman Rachel sound clip. Rachel. There we go.
Rachel. Rachel.
Yep, that's. Anybody want a peanut? Okay. Downloaded. Okay. Audio files. Adding it in right now. And we're going to on event, control click, copy, paste. Yes. I think my favorite episode of that one is the oh fuck, what is it? I'm the Mississippi Queen one, because it has Mississippi Queen in it. It's just great. It's lovely. It's a great episode. All right, exclamation point Rachel and exclamation point JPEG has been added in. Coffee, 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 coffee. All right, back to the game.
Away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, advance are radical, and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy, is that these are the same people. Maybe they've rebranded, but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation to walk happily into eternal bondage. They're like psychic paedophiles.
But based on the facts, Katie, what are your predictions?
The Assets and Wealth
Oh my
Act
God.
is only the first
This
step.
is just. Hey, Punk. Can I think out loud in chat? Yeah, go ahead. I can. I'll fix Rachel post stream. I'll fix Rachel post stream. But yeah, go ahead and think out loud in stream.
Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus, and as well as properly funding our public services, they're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research and the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book, Frankenscience and opiates. Like opiates, see?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Alan?
This is the issue. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals. They're pumping it full of belief juice.
Belief juice?
I want to see these changes, but only if they're sustainable. If Advance lose their power after spending half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right,
Oh
we're
my
running out of
God.
time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
No, of course. Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our
Bing
eyes
bong.
open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating law and order before Megan meets some beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
You know,
Oh my
I think it
God.
might do some good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them then?
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard so much shit in my
God.
life.
Well, we'll see
Oh
this
my
sort of shit,
God.
won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you, but unfortunately, I can't understand it for you.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
what she meant by that.
The behind the scenes.
Absolutely fucking flying, I tell you. How's it going? Actually, fuck it, I don't care. I hate the fucking news. Oh, bloody hell, I love this tune, though.
That guy talked like everybody who works in news.
All right, mate, see you later, bye.
Shit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I've said a bit of wording, that's all I can do.
10 seconds, everybody. Little Jakey scared of the big bird caught you with water.
If that sticks, I'll destroy you.
Wait, what?
3.
Play it by ear. I would love. So I was going to be done with streaming, but I kind of want to go live tonight. Going to hit with. So weather has me nervous as fuck. So what makes you nervous about the weather? Also, do it. Just do it. Exclamation point. Do it. Do it. Do it. Fairly local friends. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. Right, let's get into this.
Do it. Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got
That's
you,
about
Jeremy.
accurate for
Thanks having
timing.
me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy. There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers. We need change at a structural level,
I'm
Jeremy.
leaving, Greg.
Not a good time, darling.
It never is it? I'll be at my mother's.
Just hang on. No, the problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No. Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
All right, hold on.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs.
Alright.
Judge.
We need...
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna catch up now. Dun 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 dun. I used to work in Boston, lived in East. Okay. Dun 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 dun. I wish I could teleport right. Because we've been locked in our price for 5 years. Oh, nice. Dun 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 to go. All right, I'm caught up.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I totally understand. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. Joined by Police Chief Constable Bob Peel, a man with a very different
Oh, I can't wait to go back and
perspective on
watch
nation's
this.
crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I'm sure we all long for a return
Son
to
of
the
a
days when you could
bitch.
safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife. Or kosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
Oh my God. The amount of focus that it takes to do that.
And gypsies mainly. It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states that...
What?
Oh, bugger, hang on a moment. Jeremy, your bloody gimps escaped. Delia? Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't...
Did you see the GIMP? Did you guys miss the GIMP? Oh God, I hate that was a lot of snow. I remember that. Yeah, right. You got there was a GIMP that fell out of the closet. I'm literally pointing to the screen and it's up there somewhere. But anyways, yeah. Hold on. The fuck? Listen, look, the GIMP escaped. Hold on. We're gonna get back into this.
Like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box, Clive. Back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little help with this.
Oh, sorry, darling. I was staying the Badgers.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in the box?
Clive, you know it's Wednesday. You go back in your GIMP space.
And
Off you go.
whose responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is certainly not the responsibility of the decent, good, white people of
Darling,
this...
where's the padlock?
Oh, hold on just a moment.
Oh, Clive, this simply won't do. Naughty, naughty, naughty boy. Mummy said...
Clive, I am not having this again.
Mummy said get back in your classrooms. No! Naughty! You beast, Clive!
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A minus, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position on morality for us. And finally tonight, hopefully uninterrupted, it's time to get to the heart of the matter.
Hold on a second.
Tony?
Let me catch up with chat because what in the desk mullet? What? Probably. We're not here to yuck yums. You're absolutely right, but okay.
Has recently been released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary, and menacing a SWAT.
Oh my God.
He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday. Many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez. Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not
So
going to be doing
tit
that.
is
Can you tell us
a
what
bad
it's
word.
like in prison, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalization, as you can imagine. And obviously, titwanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Titwank Tony. Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to let you get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this.
So tit can't be on
Do
the
you
air.
feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank Tony. I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez.
I don't know why I'm getting buzzard.
Soapin! Yeah, I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. Big Chris, Little Chris, and Vampire Chris.
What is going on?
1 sec, love.
Get a hold of your live shots.
Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. It's just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust.
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this now?
You are joking. Chrissy Freebollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh. Not now, fellas. I'm on the news.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
The little boy.
Oh, I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here. Jesus.
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal
No
there, Tony.
fucking way. Let's believe that.
Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we... Yes, Tony? Tony, I mean, we're literally away for 2 seconds. How does this happen, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our train of thought. I've managed to glean a broader understanding of this...
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
1 minute back, everybody.
There was a lot that just happened. There was so much that just happened. We got to go back.
Mate, I ain't got long and I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit of music. If you edit in time with the music, you can see the result on the Vision Mixer, and the public will love that. Don't worry if you don't, though. You won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip. When the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I might go and throw up in a bit.
I'm sure he's on his way. Come on, it's welcome back. How hard can it be? This is on you.
Okay.
10 seconds, everybody. You're gonna open on Megan. Camera 2. Going in 5.
Thank you.
4. 3.
Welcome's back. I'm Megan Wolf, and
Welcome's
on tonight's
back.
Culture Spot, I'll be chatting
Wait,
with one of
she
the
said
first
black.
beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're
Oh my
overwhelmed,
God,
to
what
be
is-
honest.
And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest. I'm the
I'm
older,
just-
more popular one. Only joking.
Harriet and Trey were originally came up with the whole idea.
I didn't tell him to move the camera.
Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's actually do something.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university,
Okay.
so I
Okay.
knew the ropes, as it were.
Right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff.
I gotta sing the doom song now.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
As is theatre. It's one of the oldest art forms in history. Aristotle.
I just think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us,
I
they say,
just-
hey,
Hold on. I'm overloaded. Am I okay? I'm okay. There's just there's just so much going on. Can we vote Charlotte off the show? I don't know. So sick of these TikTok siblings. What TikTok sibling? Oh, these TikTok siblings. Got you.
I really
All right.
want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences and they touch us right back.
I suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
Angela Algebra.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's lives.
And teach people about the difficult issues. The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. To put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Put it in, coach.
Yes, thanks, Steve.
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it. That's it, that way. So, Jeff, when did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago, a letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
How? How did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. But then Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic mainly. But we did used to watch that Peter.
What is
Clements
going on in
DIY
this
show back in the
segment?
day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go at this whole democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant.
So, let's have a look at a short section of...
I have no idea what's going on.
Dear Diary, I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears.
Tears.
Another day
It's
of fear.
time to cosplay as a person who has their shit together.
Alone, dreading what might be around every corner.
What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner?
Oh, hi, Gary. Oh, heavens, no! It's Gary the Fist!
Gary the Fist!
Going somewhere, little first year? Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning. But will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Violent father. Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. And so important.
What? Maths is for losers. My arm's stuck, coach. Keep going, for fuck's sake.
Right, maths is for losers.
Now, give me your lunch money. Double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary the Fist.
What do you mean, not today? Who are you? Oh, my arm's free coat.
Brilliant, keep going.
Right, who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist, and you're just a sad little girl with
I'm
two
sorry,
gay
Chet, that I'm not
dads
paying attention
who's
to you.
all
I'm just...
alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my two new friends.
I love
Vanessa
you
is
guys.
captain of the
It's all
netball
about
team.
this.
Yeah. And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah. But I can't fight all three of you, and I don't have any friends of my
Haley, thank you for
own.
the 69 bits. Now there's music.
Take a look at me. Take a little look at my face. I could be you. She could be you. And you could be me.
Or you could be me.
Life can be peachy keen if you work as a team.
It's my choice to be mean. So stop now, make a different choice.
Listen to that inner voice.
I didn't know what was going on.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your crew lads. I'm a mother loving rebel, but I still love maths.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist, but that's just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I
Your booze
behave.
mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
I agree.
I grew up on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk.
I fully agree with you.
I didn't hear anything.
Where's my dinner?
It's not ready.
Where's my dinner, woman?
Holy Spirit, activate.
Let me ask you again.
I'd like to be left alone today.
Emotional damage.
Your hand made of some kind of
I guess
cheese.
life's pretty
Right.
Hard on a council estate. Life's pretty 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 hard on a council estate. It's all about
Life can be peachy keen.
I'm with number 3. I'm with camera 3.
Just work as a team.
It's your choice to be me.
It's my choice.
So stop now, make a different choice.
Listen to that inner voice.
Friendship!
Yes. Oh.
All right, hold on a second. I need to pay attention to you guys real quick, because... All right, hold on. I don't know what just happened.
Pay attention to me!
Bun, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're doing well today, Bun. My mom says stay safe, stay warm, stay indoors to everyone on the East Coast. Yes, do that. So now we're doing a music video. We are. It's terrifying. The cringe. It's all cringe. It's all cringe.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker!
What's up, Zoe? How you doing? Yeah, you guys cannot be more strange in this game. Let's be real.
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News.
Oh, thank God.
Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a
I
peaceful
will
night.
send you to Jesus.
And we're out.
Oh, that was brilliant.
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I just leave without an adequate paycheck.
Oh
my God, he fucking
said
What are you doing, step bro?
He fucking said that. This motherfucker just said. I believe I have a 14-inch cock, but it ain't so. PJ, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bun is usually asleep, but I insisted he wake up and catch up. We gotta see. We gotta see. You've received your full wages, current wealth, broke as poor, ass poor, broke ass poor. Yeah, we gotta go back and watch rewatch Gimp Time. All right, rushes. Yeah. All right, I think it was this.
All that, a mega move with a group of young actors.
It's fried rice, not friend rice. Oh, maybe it was Law and Order. Stop. Play.
Unacceptable!
I'm just saying I do what I can. That's all.
All right, we gotta speed up. Ooh. PJ, seriously, thank you for telling me about this game at this point.
Sister, but not from you.
When are you going to realise I'm not her, Greg?
Wait, okay. Okay.
I cannot believe you, Ellen.
We needed to watch this part.
Sister, but not from you.
When are you going to realise I'm not her, Greg?
Well, trust me, between the drinking and the arse, I'm very aware.
Okay, so we've got that. So let's listen to this one now.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to...
Okay. We're
the moral decay.
Just keep an eye on this bottom screen.
And lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
Me too.
And to what do you attribute this moral decay?
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly. It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states that... Oh, bugger, hang on a moment. Jeremy, your bloody gimp's escaped. Delia? Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear,
I love you guys. It's all about this.
For the moral decay.
Yeah, thank you for the biddies, Haley. I appreciate it.
Box, Clive. Back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little help with this.
Oh, sorry, darling. I was spaying the badgers.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Dawson.
Jesus.
Clive, could you put him back in his box?
Oh, Clive, you know it's Wednesday. Back you go. Back in your gimp space.
And whose responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is certainly not the responsibility of the decent, good, white people
Darling,
of this...
where's the padlock?
Oh, hold on just a moment.
I'm so happy that this exists. I'm so happy that like I can go back and watch this shit.
Clive, I am not having this again.
Mummy said get back in your gimp space. No! Naughty! You beast, Clive!
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like
Yeah,
a normal child.
that one gets me every time almost.
Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position on the riot efforts. And finally tonight...
Ray, thank you so much for them biddies.
It's time to get to the heart of the matter.
Gianopolis.
She says the hall is absolutely fine for Sunday.
Oh, marvellous. Now, I booked your mother in for a...
Hold on.
Sunday?
Oh, marvellous.
Really locking down the police's position on morality force.
There we go. In you are. Good boy.
Look, I spoke to Mallory at the Bridge Club.
No, naughty boy.
She says the hall is absolutely fine for Sunday.
Oh, marvellous. Now, I booked your mother in for a hearing test.
Oh, did you?
Yes,
What
I did.
is
Now,
going
how's your hearing
on?
test been?
Okay.
His birthday.
Let's just get to the end of this guy's bit.
Rehabilitation's difficult with the current.
Oh wait, we watched it. Yeah, watched.
Well, we're just trying to get...
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Tony, I mean, we're literally away for 2 seconds. How has this happened, Tony? Can you hear
Haley, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. And Cozy, you're absolutely right. This man's poker face is just too good. Ray, are you trying to listen? You're trying to start a choo-choo? Trying to start a choo-choo? Okay. We got to watch some of the adverts because we didn't get the Crazy Neil Christmas. Why is the choo-choo not going?
It's Crazy Neil's Festive Yuletide Ornament Spectacular. So you've got the best Christmas tree that your money can buy, and you want to put on it some crazy-ass Christmas ornaments. We want to give you a spectacular Christmas cactus. You know what it's like? You've run out of things to dress up, and you want your house to look like a Christmas bomb has hit it. Then we've got the ornaments for you. You want something like vases, or phases, or another cactus.
Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting a sub to Sir Bunnington. Bun, enjoy that sub.
Crazy Neil's Crazy Deals. This is a clear out of the storage locker that second Mrs. Neil abandoned, like she abandoned her children. It's a rainbow of crazy fun. Don't be a prick and get yourself quick. Grab yourself a crazy deal with Neil Appeal.
I'm just... Haley gifting out 5 subs. Haley, thank you so much for gifting out them subs. You don't have to do that, but thank you. And also, I know I can't tell you what to do.
Pay attention to me!
I'm paying attention. You wait for my bonus to hit. What bonus? No, I'm just kidding. All right, we can't play any more of this, but we'll do a couple. We'll do a couple of.
I'm Megan.
We'll do one Grand Prix of marbles. We'll do one Grand Prix. Yes, enjoy those emotes.
I
They're
love
pretty
you
good.
guys.
They're
It's
pretty
all
good.
about
What's
this.
up, Dalen? How you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Two minutes and you're going to start a new game. Well, we're not starting a new game. We're just going to do a quick round of marbles. That's all. Shit, I didn't do music. Music. YouTube. Ray, thank you for them 131 bit. Have the rest, fucker. Listen.
I love you guys. It's all
Listen
about
here.
this.
Mario Kart music to work fast. Rachie, thank you for the 169 bits. Big Genopolis. All right. All right. Race.
Yeah, baby.
Ray just earned the 5K bit badge. Rachie, thank you for the 169, the 169. Race, Grand Prix, use votes. Vote for the map that you guys want to use with exclamation point vote and then the number. Oh, I see they just let anyone in here. Exclamation point vote and the number for the track that you want to do, and we're going to do 2 maps. We're going to do 2 maps. So we got vote 29, vote 17 for the dojo. Feel free to keep challenging votes with exclamation point vote and then the number.
Because there's a point where I have to. God damn it! Son of a bitch!
Where did... Oh, never mind. I know what's going on. Sorry, you're back. No, you're good. You're fine. You're fine. I know I knew what was going on. You don't know any maps, so you just wait patiently. Fair. Okay. All right, so we're gonna run this one. We're gonna run these two. Guys, if you don't know, it's exclamation point play to join in if you want to join in on this race of marbles. I'm trying to find Mix It Up so I can add the bot in. All right, and I'm going to switch the game.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Holy Spirit, activate. Okay.
Nice big Genopolis ventricosis.
Haley, thank you for the 169. All right, let's see what racers we have with us right now. 50 is your favorite. We got Dalen with Dalen with the apron. Gumdrop Ghosty, Raichi Pie, Sir Bunnington, Interpunkbot, Interpunkness, Kisogo Plays, Hey League, and Rubbish Gaming TV. And then someone else just joined in. Kisogo Plays. Ray. Ray entered in.
Emotional damage.
Ray entered. We're going to start this race at 0-4. So when the minutes hit 0-4, the race will start.
I will send you to Jesus.
But I really enjoy playing that game, the Not for Broadcast. I like the fact that you can go back and rewatch the tapes or the live broadcasts. So and so. Oh, good. That's a good one. That's a great one. Also, since you guys got a hype train going, there is a 10% discount using that discount code in the merch store, exclamation point merch for merch. I'm also going to post it in the Discord under announcements. That way it's there for later. So yes, if you guys want merch, you have an hour to get 10% off your purchase using that discount code. Yeah, you can do 420. What's funny is that one's been there from the beginning. When I first set up my alerts, that one has been there since the first setup of my alerts. I thought it was on 420. Oh, either way. All right, let's start this race. How you do 420? You donate 420 bits. I think that's why it never gets played, which is fine. You guys don't have to do 420 bits. That's a lot. All right, and we're going down the roof. And down the roof into the dojo. Well, around the dojo, I'm guessing. Not into. And in first, right now, as of right now, Gumdrop Ghosty is not in first. I apologize. Right now, first is Ray of F and Sunshine taking first. Raichi Pie coming down, trying to take second place. Haley, thank you for the 420 bits, but you did not have to do that. I appreciate you. Raichi trying to challenge Ray for that second place spot. And Ray takes a heck of a lead, leaving Raichi to fight the bamboo. Dalen coming in third. Sure. There we are. Dalen with the apron in third place. Ray holding on to first place, but getting knocked around by the karate blocks. So I don't know what to technically call them. Raichi Pie taking first, but also taking a dive off the map, which leaves Dalen to take the lead. Dalen getting shot through the loop-de-loop and down through the bamboo. And then it was a big old party there. I don't necessarily know what happened, but Bun is now in first. And Ray takes a dive off the edge. Dalen trying to take first away. Kasogo Plays did the exclamation point Paul Walker and is now taking first place. Kasogo's just holding on to first. Dalen in second with with Ghosty and the Ghost of Siren holding the track record. Kasogo having some trouble with these karate blocks. Will Dalen be able to catch up? I don't think that's going to happen.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Uh-oh, Ghosty taking first. And Kasogo just taking it right back with no issues. I think Kasogo is going to take this one, and Kasogo's first. Ghosty coming in second. Dalen is probably going to take third here. Let's be honest with ourselves. Rubbish Gaming TV and Inner Punk Bot are just hanging in the back. But it's okay, Rubbish. We got this. Rubbish taking fourth place, and Inner Punk Bot having trouble with these thingy-majigs. You're dead, so you're cheering Ghosty. Fair. Inner Punk Bot is just taking its time. Better get down there quick, Inner Punk Bot. The fires of Endgame are coming for you. And here we go. The winner is Kasogo Plays. Let's see these final results. Oh, man. And let's get on to the next map. Accurate. Same, Rubbish. Same. All right. Exclamation point play to join in. We'll start this match at 1:10, or when the minutes hit 10. Remember to join in. There's actually a lot of people that have the punk blanket. The minute I put that out, a lot of people were like, I need that in my life. So this is a new company, and I don't necessarily know how soft this one is. I did move since I switched merch companies, but the old one was rather soft. Your partner may be like, what the fuck? And that's fair. All right, our racers right now are Haley, Rubbish Gaming TV, Interpunkness, Dylan with the Apron, Sir Bunnington, Raichi Pie, Kasogo Plays, Interpunkbot, Ray of F and Sunshine, and Gumdrop Ghosty. And Cozy coming in to join in on the race. But you're tempted. Fair. All right, we're about ready to start this game. He's insecure at time. That's fair. That's completely understandable. The Fluff joining in. All right, and this race is going to start in a few seconds. Make sure you're entered in if you want to join the race. And the race is going to start
Emotional
now.
damage.
And down the giant casino-themed Plinko board we go. Nut with 3 ends is the Scuffed Nut. Raichi Pie trying to take the lead, but getting held up by the paddle. And Inner Punk Bot, in an upset, goes straight through that paddle and holds on to first place. Rubbish TV challenging first place, but Haley right behind Rubbish. Inner Punk Bot is just holding on to this lead. We'll see what happens when we get to this next paddle. We'll see how we fare here. It looks like Rubbish is going to take that lead. Oh, but Haley takes it in a big upset. Everyone's getting stuck here at the edge. And Haley is just rocking the way down there. Inner Punk Bot, who had such a good lead, has now fallen from grace. Let's take a look down here. There's a few pegs that you had to worry about. I don't necessarily know if they
Do I
were
look
causing
like
any
I
kind
know
of
what a
problem.
JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Up the chute you guys went, and down you go. Let's take a look at this side of the track. This side. And Peg, Haley holding on to that lead, but Fluff coming in hot. Let's see what we do in the paddles. And Fluff taking that lead from Haley. And now the dangly bits. This has a tendency to slow down even the best of racers. Cozy coming in out of nowhere, taking first place. Fluff. Then Rubbish, then Sir Bunnington. And through the dangly bits, we got Gumdrop Ghosty, who takes
Holy Spirit,
a
activate.
peg and holds on to 5th place. Then we have Ray, Kasogo plays, Haley, who was in 1st, now in 8th, coming in 8th, Raichi at 9. 10 is going to be Inner Punkness, and 11 is Inner Punk Bot. Sag times. Let's see these final results, and let's finish this Grand Prix. Yeah, I know this freaking game. The RNG is the RNG is a thing. In 3rd place, Rubbish Gaming TV. In 2nd place, Kasogo Plays. And in 1st, Cozy Crunchroll.
Aperture Science wants to thank you for your purchase. Please note your order will not include a free slice of cake, so don't bother asking.
Dylan, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that purchase. That's the first time I heard the new notification for the merch purchases. And it threw me through a loop there for a second. I was like, wait, where's GLaDOS? I don't have any sound effects with GLaDOS. Heck yeah. GG's, everyone. We do now have to find a raid. So let's go find that raid. That sound effect was clutch. I had PJ help me write it. Can we have some GLaDOS? We probably could. Let's see who's on. Let's start from the bottom and go up top. Prop and Seek, Jack and Daxter, RuneScape, Valorant. Zamira's a contender at this moment. Vix is a contender. Never mind. We're going to Cat Hatters. We love. Listen, you guys probably haven't seen Cat. Well, we're gonna go to Ruby Trash Panda because that's where Cat went. I don't know Ruby Trash Panda, but we're going there because if Cat's rating them, I trust them. I like Cat. I met Cat through Alien Cat 666. And they're going to be playing some DBD. So if you guys are joining me in on this raid, it's exclamation point raid for the raid message, exclamation point sub raid for the sub raid message, and copy and paste and show some hype, and you know, do the things. Yeah, we're double rating because why not? Why the fuck not? All right, I love you, motherfuckers, and I want to thank you all for being here. Monday we will be back. I'm deciding whether to play more Death's Door on Monday, which we probably will. But I also want to play Not for Broadcast too, so we'll figure it out. I don't know. We'll do a poll or something like that. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for the hype train. I love you, motherfuckers, and I hope to see you all on Monday. Yeah, that's what I have to say. That's what I have to say. I'm so glad that you guys are great and, you know, wonderful. And please show Ruby Trash Panda some love. I love you, motherfuckers. We'll see you on Monday.
Actually do something instead of just talking. I'll open the game. Everything's broken though. Like my alert box is broken. What? Hello? Hello? What is this? No, I'm sweating. I don't do well under stress. You know that. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Oh my goodness. Hello? Thank you. Oh my god, that's cool. Hold on, let me pause this. Can we get another shout out for him?